Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and we're back in Europa Universalis 4, as you can read from the giant name. I'm sorry it's been a little while since the last episode. It's actually been about 2 weeks, so that's my bad. What we were doing is, well, basically considering attacking Scotland, looking at France and saying, actually, no, they have too many troops. And other than that, pretty much just sitting pretty. We could attack Brittany if we can get a reason. I'm pretty sure we can force a vassalization on them. They do hate us, and they kind of broke all their truces with us. They've got no one that they're really allied with, so I think if we can covertly get them... Where's our diplomats? I don't know why, but the outliner changes where things are sometimes. I like diplomats to be at the top. Apparently we're fabricating a claim in France. I'm not exactly sure why we want to be doing that, because France are way too strong for us to take on at the moment. I think it'd be much better if we just pull him back. Let's not even bother, because it'll probably drop relations with France if he gets found out. So let's go straight to Brittany and put him in there. Other than that, we've got... Oh, god damn it. I hate the fact that now it's changed so that now instead of doing fast forwards, plus and minus, do that instead. Let's select Brittany, diplomacy, claims, covert action, fabricate claim. We can have Armor or Finster. I'm assuming that's because it's... Oh yeah, both of them are on the same sea province. So let's have a look at what these actually are. So you are a 3 and you're a 5. Oh, we want the 5, definitely. So right, we're going to fabricate a claim on Armor. Armor. J'adore Armor. There we go. Yeah, it's in fact true. They of course have a pretty good general by the look of it. Actually, how good is he? Can we mouse over and see? A 3-5-3. Oh Jesus, that's one thing. Europa Universalis does allow the AI to cheat in a number of different ways, and one of them is it gets ridiculously good generals. Do we have a general? We have Neville, who's a 3-3-3, which isn't bad, I guess. What we do need more of is troops. And we can afford more troops, and we have the... So yeah, let's get more troops. Let's just have a look, check we haven't got anything crazy. No, got no loans to do. Let's do it. I like the idea of this. Let's get ourselves some troops. Now, V brings up troops. I will point out that I kind of need to cover more of the basics as I go along. I understand it's difficult to get into, and not everyone has watched all the episodes back to back. So I will try and cover more of the basics as we go along. Now, important things are things like, manpower and so on up here. Manpower you have to recruit your troops out of. Mercenaries don't take up manpower, but they do, of course, cost a lot more money in the long term. And cost money to recruit troops, which is currently what we're going up against. Let's press B, have a look at our basic buildings. We've only got the armory at the moment, and I'm not really fussing about building an armory. I'd like to be able to get to the next level of stuff like admin tech and so on, and diplo tech, just so we can start building decent buildings. I think it's admin tech will give us the temple at level 4. The temple increases the tax base of the province by 1 in effect, which is good, because it also counts towards things like vassalization, because vassals... people who you want to vassalize take into account your tax base when considering whether they want to be your vassal to determine how big you are. And if you can fake a higher tax base by adding temples, pretty useful. There we go. Come here. Come here. There we go. Right, what have you got here? You are cogs and you are carracks. I'll move you into the channel. Actually group you and move you into the channel. Because once we do our attack, we want to be doing that pretty quick. I don't want inflation, but Diplo power would be nice. I'm actually going to take that. Inflation's bad. Inflation basically makes everything cost more. We're probably going to need a decent amount. What was your military tech? 4. What's our tech? 4. And how long until we get 5? Yeah, like very, very soon, as in next month. We'll be getting level 5 tech. How about our ideas? We need national ideas 4 to unlock. That's a shame. We're still very behind on the other techs. You're being annexed. How far with the annexation? No, improving relations in Leinster. Oh yeah, because we need to get them to 190. And then we'll annex them. Fabricating armor, he's been doing it for... He's almost done. Oh, we've lost a cardinal. Cardinals are really useful because then you can control the papacy. And if you can control the papacy when you've got the most, you can be the cardinal controller. The courier controller, that's the one. Basically means you can, like, excommunicate people. You can break royal marriages without having to pay a cost. Let's get another level of that. And ooh, we have the upgrade to... I think it's longbowmen or men-at-arms, yeah. And now, these pips represent offensive morale, defensive morale. So as you can see, we can trade the one defensive morale for another offensive slot with longbowmen. So I think we're going to do that. And these haven't changed. We've still got Latin Knights or Chevauchés. We're going to go with Chevauchés because more offensive. Well, basically, we're going to be going on the offensive in this war. So we want to be the ones initiating our attack. And you can see the morale's dipped. Never really upgrade your troops in the middle of a war about to be attacked, because your morale will drop because they're currently reforming. So, oh, what have we got over here? National decision available. Pass Liquor Act. I think that makes, yeah, stability costs more, but national tax is more. Actually, I don't want to be told about the National Liquor Act. I kind of like my stability cost being lower. Basically, stability at 2, really good. I don't want to build an armory, mate. Yeah, stability increases tax, decreases revolt risk. It's really good. I tend to keep it at 2 because you can get events that give you an extra stability, and it's nice to be able to get the free stability. But there is an argument for keeping it at 3 just by paying to get out to 3, just because you want that money quicker. Personally, I need to save admin points at the moment, so I won't be pushing it to 3. I don't think I would unless I had spare admin points just going to waste. But it is a viable tactic. Let's get us some more troops. Oh, that's B. I want V. Let's go and have a Chevauché. A couple more longbowmen. Actually, let's make that another one. There we go. And let's actually raise... Not raise, lower our army maintenance. Because we don't need any army maintenance really right now. So let's put that very low. We want fleet maintenance to be up, because if you actually decrease fleet maintenance, you'll actually lose the trade power ability of the cogs. Not cogs, the barks. Basically, by getting them to patrol trade, you're increasing your trade power in nodes. So if we go to the trade map mode, you can see right now we've got really high trade here. 114, followed by Leinster with 7. Other places we want to have high trade are here. 5... And Norway and Scotland's got a lot there. There's no money in that node, so we don't really need to worry about that much. Are we protecting it? What are you patrolling? Oh, a trading trust in Bordeaux. Yeah, there we go. We are behind... Brittany's got the most, followed by France. Interesting. So by taking Brittany out, we can actually try and get some more trade out of them. Right, let's unpause this, and... Right. We've almost done that. I'm hoping that they haven't allied anyone. Nope. They're the rival of Scotland, yet they don't like us. I have no idea why they're hostile towards us. Strange people. Now, we are playing in the point, I think, what's the update? 0.5 or 0.4? I can't remember. The latest update. And there are a couple of problems with it. I think they're just bugs or whatever. But stuff like, you can take like maybe 1 or 2 provinces and everyone will get against you in a coalition. Which I think is a problem. Ooh, cheaper costs. Anyway, I was playing as like Novgorod, and I took like a couple of provinces over here, really, really cheap provinces. And everyone coalitioned me, including people like Venice. And then Venice declared war on me. Venice. What the... Why would Venice want to declare war on me over here? It's got no reason to. And everyone attacked me because the whole of Europe hated me for some reason. I think that's a bug. I think that needs to be rebalanced. I would like it rebalanced really quickly. You're locked until your morale gets higher. That's because the maintenance I've got really low. So, Leinster, please like me. Like me, like me. There we go, nearly got that. And I think we'll recruit a few more troops before we go to war. Longbowman. Another chevauché. And one more longbowman. How many have we got? We've got 18 of them. I think we'll be able to get everyone on. Yay! Casus Belli! Right. Is there anything we can have? We've got royal ties. We've got them as an ally. We could give them money, but I don't really want to do that just yet. We can't give them that because they already have military access because they're our ally. Yeah, they have everything with us. Are they improving? Yeah, they are improving relations with us. That's nice. We're already at 200. I don't know why they're doing that, but anyway. I kind of want to take Scotland as well, but they are being protected still by... Oh, and they've got Sweden on side. Bloody hell. Independence guaranteed by France, and they've got Sweden. Quarantine the port and let them die. I don't want that plaguey thing getting everywhere else. That would just be bad. And I think we should start raising our army maintenance. And let's fast forwards. Do 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 do. And that cavalry unit's going to be ready in a second. They've stole our cardinal. We'll have our cardinal back. Thank you very much. I'd really like an auto-investing cardinal button, just so we can not have to worry about micromanaging the papal controller stuff. It's the reason I want to turn Protestant all the time is just because I'm fed up of organising that stuff. 18. Awesome. They have 8. We can take them. Let's get to Normandy. They should still be 4. Yep, so we have an advantage. We have a free advisor. I'll go for him. He's the only one. I can't really go any higher. Let's get our guy over the other side of the channel. And then pause. Right, so if we attack you, no one else will come to your aid. We don't need to call in allies because they won't, and we don't have to break our relationship with them. So just declare war. And then I don't believe they have a big navy. So let's start breaking up our ships. We still want 4 Dreadnought. Ooh, hello. Let's select this unit and move you over to here. Yeah, you're a load of barks doing a trading thing. Because I want to be able to blockade them. Blockades, basically you leave your ships outside of the port. If we can get him to move. Because I won't be attacking over a river there. I don't think I'll be attacking over a river here when they move into there. So I'd like them to move. Oh, you attacking me? Oh, you're not attacking me now. If I split you... And then if I split you... There we go, they'll be fully blockaded. We managed to get the attack. We have a higher tech than them, so we're better. We've got higher morale, as you can see. We've also got plus 5% discipline. And we have numbers. They have a slightly better general, of course. Ooh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. What the hell's that? Let's just follow them up and see if we can destroy them. I think we should be able to, because they'll get there before the end of the month. And our general died. Well, at least we got the war in before he died. Let's detach. D is for detach. That detaches just enough to be able to do the siege. Detach there. That, of course, being the war goal, will give us ticking war score. So we'll get war score over time, which is always good. And bam. Now we'll just carpet siege them. Which just means you detach in every province you can, just to your thinnest. And we actually got a couple left, so pretty good. What are you doing? Oh, we're making Munster a core because he's not a core. Oh, these aren't cores. Interesting. How much is our overextension then? Because I don't want to be ridiculously overextended. 40%. That is pretty high. Right, by the end of December we'll have 1 core. I'll reduce it by 16. Okay. I don't think I want to go higher than 40% because they do tend to just instantly go on you as soon as you've got, like, even the slightest bit of overextension at the moment. I'm surprised they didn't all gang up on me for that. Not sure why. Just speed up to full, I think. Do. Come on. Oh, we've got another cardinal change loyalty. It's the same one. Everyone's just fighting over this one cardinal. Well, me and Castile are. Oh, my mouse is doing odd things. Bad mouse. No, I don't know if papal influence. Damn it. Was he? He's not ours. Who's is he? Why is he yellow? I can't remember what yellow means. Yellow means something. Oh well. Being papal controller also gives you an extra diplomat, which is really good, especially in the early game where you only have 2. Oh, actually, I've got that diplomat doing nothing. He probably should be doing something. Oh, here we go. We've got the Siege of Armor. I'm actually going to group and then split. And then send 1 there and 1 there. Actually, no, not there. Oh, yeah, there, because that one's high already. There we go, mouse. Stop misbehaving. Why are we going downwards? Okay. All of you over here. Yes, we managed to core one of them. Now, I don't really want to have to spend our points on coring these places. Coring is really important, because coring means you get less revolt risk. It also increases the tax, because you take a tax modifier of, I think it's minus 33%, or something if it's not cored. Let's check. Yeah, it's something like that. And also, you know, revolt risk. Really kind of bad. These guys are going to be forced out for a fight soon. I might leave them. Yeah, I'm actually going to leave them. Because that way we can have our... When we vassalize Brittany, which is kind of the goal of this war, they'll have their navy still left. And it'd be kind of nice to be able to let them have a navy when we vassalize them. I don't want to completely decimate them. We've had to decimate their army because that's kind of a necessity. But... Ooh. Is this a reduced technology cost? No, it's admin points for inflation. I'll take it. We'll pay to reduce the inflation, or we'll just get someone to reduce the inflation. An advisor who does that. We won't take your offer for peace, I'm sorry. Because we're going to take you to 100% more score. Okay, I'm not sorry. Oh, we've become the Papal Controller. Yes, we've got an extra diplomat. That is absolutely brilliant. Look, this is stuff you get from being Papal Controller. Possible advisors, yearly papal influence, leaders without upkeep. That's really good. Prestige, stability cost modifier. Oh, he's loyal to Leinster, who is our vassal, so it counts as us. That's awesome. Not that one. What do I want? I want the papacy. So yeah, technically we've got 2 because we've got us and Leinster. Huh. Right, who's there I can buy? I can't really buy anyone at the moment. I've only got 9. And even like the cheapest, which is like Hungary or France, they're both sort of 50 years old. I kind of want to get a nice young one, like 44. So we've got plenty of time before he dies. Right, let's just take this to... Aha, 100% war score. Right. Now, I want to check our overextension beforehand. You'll be done by the 9th of July. We could just wait until July. How much is our overextension? Come here. Yeah, we'll wait until July so that we don't go overextension. Oh, we're having a fight here. Oh, well. We lost a ship, they lost loads of ships. Naval combat didn't used to be that deadly, but it's got a lot more deadly in the last patch. You used to be able to just drive them away and occasionally capture them. At the moment, it seems to be a lot of deaths. And navies cost a lot of money. They're automatically repairing, which is nice. We don't have to micromanage them. Any minute. There we go. Come on as part of our patrimony. And group and go to London. London. Right. Brittany, I'm sorry, but we are having you. What can we have? More. Become an English vassal. Oh, you're short. Can I... Is there any way I can make you become an... No, 104. Right, we'll have more. And I think we'll just wait until a next war before we take you to the rest. We'll have trade power. I could take that, but... I think it's best to wait. We can take him in another war. Just take the one for now. And then the next war, we'll take him. Also, it costs us no diplomacy to take that. And then coring it... Well, it'll cost us admin points. But I'm okay with that for now. I don't want to do another one because that will cost us a lot more admin points. It is very tempting. But no, I should take the small win. And then next time, we'll own them. Bam. 76 admin points. That's fine. That's not too bad. And we've actually got 2 diplomats. So what I will do is I will start a covert action on them now. Well, on the 17th of August at least. Leinster, you're getting pretty damn high. Actually, we'll start... Right, I'm going to end the episode in a second, but before we do, I want to be able to start annexing new, and I want to be able to send a order guide to do the covert action thing over here. Also, we need to hire another general. No leader. Oh, you're on a ship. Come off the ship. There we go. Leader. Recruiting general costs. Nah. 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 Oh, no, I don't want him actually. I want Matthew Rock. And then if we go to military, get rid of you, because he's only a 104. Like, he's fast at maneuvering, but it's not as important as these. These make a big difference for combat, so we'll get rid of him. And we have a 2 out of 2, so we've got them. I'd kind of like a better general. The generals do make a big difference, especially when, you know, the AI gets ridiculous generals. We can now send a covert action to fabricate a claim on Finster. You starting to like us a lot more. We'll send an economy action to send a gift. 25, and that'll improve relations by 25. We have a load of money now, that's really nice. And next turn, I think... Oh god, why? No, I hate it when it does that. Right. Yeah, 190, there we can annex. Where's annex? Where's annex? Come on, it's under diplomacy? Dynastic? No. Alliance? No. Relations? No. Influence? Annex vassal? Okay, we've got to wait until 22nd of September. No, damn it! Right, bam, bam, bam. Annex vassal. Send. Is improving relations. Yes, I want him to return home. So there we go. Next time, well, we won't be able to attack them for 5 years because we've got a truce. Which I'm feeling pretty good about. We'll be annexing them. When will we be done annexing? It doesn't say. Okay, it's going to be several years. Probably like 5 years as well. And Brittany will go down in 5 years. I don't know what's actually going to happen in between that time. Provence, you are a personal union with Lorraine. Do you... What are you? Are you a vassal yourself? No, you are... You're free, and you like us. Can we have an alliance? Oh, we've already got an alliance with you. Oh, I forgot that. For vassalization? Oh, you won't because you've got subjects of your own. Also, your tax space is too big. And you don't trust us. Okay. Lorraine. You only have that one province, so... interesting. Scotland still hates us. Well, Scotland, you hate us. That's kind of your thing. And have we got our rivals? France, Burgundy, Brittany. Brittany will be done in 5 years, and we can flip that over to someone else. France. Oh, tech level 5. Bloody hell, they are getting close. Yeah, 5 years to our truce. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium. We can invest in a cardinal, but there's no one to really invest in, so I'm going to leave it here. And next time, we'll do more Europa Universalis 4. I think in a few years, we'll be able to start exploring the New World. People have been asking when that happens. It'll happen as soon as we get the ideas group for exploration. I don't know if we'll go first or second with that. Probably second. First, it's probably best to pick up a military tech of some kind, because we are fairly militaristic at this point. Just to be able to stay competitive with some of these bigger players like France. And then we'll get exploration as our second one, and we'll probably pop this way, get a base in Greenland, and then down, except for the fact that Greenland might well not be that. I'm not sure if Greenland's random or not. I think Greenland might be. This is all definitely random, so it's going to take some exploring to do and find out what's going on. Anyway, as for that, I think Castile... How much do we dislike you? 66 still. Damn it. Oh well. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium, and stay shiny.